Well, last night's severe weather left behind damage all over our viewing area, but one town lost a piece of history during the intense wind and rain. WCBI's Tom Ebel joins us now live in the studio with more on these buildings damaged beyond repair. Tom?
Emily, store owners and safety officials were notified almost 2 weeks ago of the gradual crumbling of the old Merchants and Farmers Bank building in downtown Okolona. But yesterday's storm was unforgiving to the building. This is the historical building in the heart of downtown Okolona a few weeks ago. Today, those pictures are simply a thing of the past.
It was like nothing else in Okolona. I wish you could see a picture of the outside and the inside. You wouldn't even imagine that it looked like that.
Martha Henson and her husband bought the building built in 1903 about a year ago.
Apparently the process back then with the brick and mortar, the rain causes basically somewhat similar to erosion, and it causes the mortar to turn to sand. My husband basically built him a homemade golf simulator upstairs, and he would be hitting these foam golf balls, and I thought that he was knocking the sand loose. I just thought it was something that was, old, like old dust or something.
That's when she realized something was not right.
There was a crack in the wall that we thought was a cosmetic issue that ended up being a structural issue.
Henson says they noticed the roof started to shift and bricks began falling off the building. Due to an electrical issue, they were forced to relocate their business.
The lights were a blessing in disguise.
Okolona Fire and Rescue had already closed the area to keep people away from the deteriorating building.
Our main thing is concern for the citizens, public safety, and we got to make sure that these buildings are safe and Main Street's safe.
2 other buildings collapsed during the storm. Okolona firefighters say they will double-check buildings in the area to make sure this doesn't happen again. They ask residents to avoid Main Street if possible.